I'm always trying to look for the rainbow in the cloud, whatever is the silver lining. And this is what I do know for sure. When something this major happens, when you have the fallout, 50 women coming forward, that it's a watershed moment. And what I do believe is actually happening is that, first of all, it's triggering a lot of unreleased pain, repressed anger, guilt, and suffering that a lot of women have had.
Hey, what do you think of Oprah for president?
I love that.
You do?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've known her well for a long time.
Yes.
Think she could do it?
Yeah, I know she could do it, without a doubt.
P. Diddy has a buddy of his that he's been producing music with for a while, and that buddy rubs shoulders consistently with Epstein. Consistently. So Oprah supposedly is on that list in a hidden way because Oprah has bumped shoulders numerous times with Epstein, numerous times with Harvey Weinstein, numerous times with well-known pedophiles, and she is frequently seen with P. Diddy.
Oprah Winfrey is in the middle of some serious issues, and it's not the usual kind. There are talks going around that she's left the country, and now people are saying the FBI might be involved in this whole mess. Everyone's asking, why would someone like Oprah make a sudden exit like this? But it seems to be linked to her connections with other big names in Hollywood, like the music mogul who is currently sitting behind bars. To understand what's going on with Oprah, we need to get into her connections with people who are now in hot water.
Houston attorney Tony Busby says 3,285 people have reached out to him claiming to be victims of Sean P. Diddy Combs. And he says after some vetting, he is now representing 120 of those people who will bring civil lawsuits against P. Diddy. That's 60 males and 60 females, including 25 children. And I will warn you, some of these accusations are pretty disturbing.
Puffy's name has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons, with his mogul status in Hollywood taking a serious hit. The FBI is investigating him, and the accusations against him range from wild party antics to questionable business activities. Stories about exclusive parties at his mansion, involving some of Hollywood's biggest names, have sparked curiosity and controversy. These weren't just any parties. Some sources claim they were the kind of events that blurred the lines of legality and morality, and now federal authorities are getting in. But this investigation didn't start overnight. For years, there have been whispers about Puffy's lifestyle, but now it's all out in the open. Former associates are coming forward, and the evidence stacking up is painting a very bad picture. As investigators connect the dots, it's not just Puffy who might be in hot water. Hollywood is all about connections, and when someone this powerful is sitting behind prison, it's only natural that others close to him start feeling the heat. And here's where Oprah's name enters the chat. The connection might not be as random as it seems. Oprah and Puffy have known each other for years, and their relationship has raised more than a few eyebrows. Some people are asking if she knew about Puffy's behavior, then she's letting on, and if yes, why didn't she speak up? Their public friendship isn't a new thing. Oprah has interviewed Puffy multiple times over the years. They have attended different parties, and their interactions have always seemed warm and mutual. To the viewers, they appeared to be on the same wavelength. But with Puffy's dark side now coming to light, people are questioning if Oprah's association with him was purely professional, or if she might have turned a blind eye to some of the things happening behind the scenes. It's a familiar story, right? You think you know someone, trust them, even defend them, only to find out later that they've been hiding a side of themselves you never imagined. Could Oprah be dealing with that same realization? Or, as some sources suggest, could she have been aware of Puffy's alleged behavior all along, but chosen not to say anything to protect her image? These are the questions sparking debate across social media, where everyone has an opinion. A person commented saying, Oprah was in Hawaii when over 1,000 kids went missing. She also had those black girls in her African school go missing. Another one wrote, strange she isn't denying this, just hiding. What makes this even more interesting is that Oprah's ties to controversial men don't stop with Puffy. Over the years, her connections to figures later caught up in scandals have raised similar questions. We need to get into her past connections and the choices she's made to understand why this particular friendship is now under the microscope.
Rose McGowan has put Oprah on blast. Rose recently called out Oprah on Twitter over her past associations with some controversial men. Rose wrote, quote, "From being pals with Harvey Weinstein to abandoning and destroying Russell Simmons' victims, she is about supporting a sick power structure for personal gain. She is as fake as they come."
When it comes to Oprah, this isn't the first time she's found herself connected to powerful men, with troubling accusations hanging over them. Let's start with Harvey Weinstein. Harvey's life crumbled under the weight of multiple allegations. Oprah's professional relationship with him became a hot topic when photos of them looking cozy resurfaced on the internet. Critics argued that she must have known something was amiss, given Harvey Weinstein's notorious reputation in Hollywood circles. However, as soon as the scandal erupted, Oprah distanced herself, making no public comments about their relationship or the accusations.
Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. And so I think this is a watershed moment. And if we make this just about Harvey Weinstein, then we will have lost this moment. I think this is a moment where no matter what business you work in, there have been women who not only had the disease to please, that's a part of it, but who felt that in order to keep my job, in order to keep my position, in order to keep moving forward, I've got to smile, I've got to look the other way, I got to pretend he didn't say that, I got to pretend he didn't touch me. I think those days are about to be over.
Then there's Russell Simmons, a pioneer in the music industry who faced serious accusations of misconduct. Oprah initially supported a documentary highlighting these allegations, but later pulled out, citing creative differences. Many folks saw this as Oprah stepping away from the fire, unwilling to check into the controversy. Again, her silence sparked debates. Was she protecting her brand? And let's not forget the disturbing case of John of God, a Brazilian spiritual healer accused of horrific crimes. Oprah once featured him on her show, praising his work. After the shocking revelations about him surfaced, Oprah removed all related content from her platforms. But the pattern is clear. Oprah has been linked to several figures who later fell from grace, and in each case, she distanced herself quietly without directly addressing the controversies. Now, people are asking tough questions. Is this just bad luck, or does it reveal something about Oprah's judgment when it comes to the company she keeps? It's a fair question, especially as more Hollywood power players face scrutiny for their connections to controversial figures.
It's not easy for me, for Jay, for Oprah. They still treat us like I don't want nobody to get it twisted. Whatever we are right now, we could probably be 10 times bigger.
White supremacy means I'm supreme to all you. Huh?
As all this unfolds, social media has erupted with theories about Oprah's alleged disappearance. Some users say that she fled to avoid being questioned about Puffy or other Hollywood scandals. One viral comment reads, "If Oprah is guilty, then she should be charged and serve her time." Another says, "Oprah needs to be investigated." Some theories go even deeper, with wild claims about Oprah's role in Hollywood's so-called elite cover-ups. A trending hashtag, "Where is Oprah?" has only added fuel to the fire.
For too long, women have not been heard or believed if they dared to speak their truth to the power of those men.
When powerful figures face backlash, you can bet some celebrities won't hold back their thoughts. And Oprah is no exception. Over the years, several stars have criticized her, and their comments are resurfacing in the wake of these new allegations. Let's start with 50 Cent. The rapper has been vocal about what he sees as a double standard in Oprah's treatment of powerful men. He accused her of targeting black men like Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons, while allegedly ignoring the misdeeds of white men like Harvey Weinstein. Then there's Seal, the Grammy-winning singer, who talked about the Weinstein situation. He shared a now viral post on Instagram that accused Oprah of knowing about Harvey Weinstein's behavior, but staying silent until it was convenient to speak out. His caption, "Part of the problem for decades," hit hard and reignited debates about Oprah's connections to Hollywood's elite.
Pop singer Seal has launched an attack against Oprah, accusing her of knowing about disgraced movie mogul Harvey Weinstein. He sent the following meme on Instagram, which reads, "When you're part of the problem for decades, but subtly, they all think you are the solution." Seal then wrote the hashtag Sanctimonious Hollywood.
Snoop Dogg also took aim at Oprah, especially after the passing of Kobe Bryant. He slammed her and her close friend Gayle King for bringing up past allegations against Kobe while ignoring similar controversies surrounding others in Hollywood. In his rant, Snoop called her out for hypocrisy, and while he later apologized for the tone of his comments, the criticism stayed for a while.
Gayle King, out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after Harvey Weinstein questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call her one? Funky dog head. How dare you try to tarnish my mother homeboy's reputation, punk mother. Respect the family and back off before we come get you.
This kind of criticism stings because it's not just coming from random internet users. It's coming from influential voices within the entertainment world. Now, with Oprah's alleged decision to leave the country, timing has only fueled speculation. Just as the FBI investigation into Puffy's case picks up steam, reports suggest she's out of the spotlight. Coincidence? Maybe. But the timing has sparked endless discussions. Some theories are straightforward. Oprah's name has come up in whispers around Puffy's legal troubles, and she might be dodging the heat. Others are more elaborate, suggesting she's distancing herself from Puffy and other Hollywood elites who might soon face more issues. There's no hard evidence tying Oprah directly to Puffy's alleged crimes, but her close relationships with Hollywood's elite are enough to make people talk. And let's be real, this isn't the first time people have talked about Oprah using her wealth and power to protect herself. But could this all just be a matter of bad timing? Maybe Oprah's trip was planned long before the Puffy investigation escalated. If that's the case, she's probably watching all this happen from another nation. Knowing her absence only adds fuel to the fire. Now, what's clear is that this isn't just about Puffy anymore. It's about Oprah and how she'll handle this storm. Whatever the truth is, people are paying attention, and the consequences could shape how we view Hollywood's power players for years to come.
Hey Oprah, good morning. How are you, darling? You're looking very good. How do you think the election went?
Not talking about the election, thank you very much.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Not true, okay.
I was paid nothing, ever.
What do you think about all the celebrities with their mass exodus?
I'm not talking about
Do you think Prince Harry's gonna lose his visa now that Trump's president?
Oprah Winfrey has spent years building a brand that's all about trust, inspiration, and empowerment. She's not just a media giant. She's a name everyone knows, linked to success and good vibes. But now, her legacy is facing some serious heat. With her connections to controversial figures like Harvey Weinstein, Russell Simmons, and now Puffy, people are starting to wonder if her silence on these issues says a lot. For a long time, Oprah has steered clear of drama once it hits the fan. But it's hard to ignore the pattern. From an outsider's perspective, it raises a tough question. Is she just making bad calls, or is there something deeper going on? It's a big shift from the Oprah we all grew up with, the one who tackled tough subjects and stood for what's right.
Oprah Winfrey said, "I'ma have your mama." I'd have said, "Shut that down. I don't need nobody seeing my mama be greedy. I don't need the world seeing. Shut it down." Now there's a white woman named Barbara Walters. They called her first. And she said, "Monique, I told your family, I can't do that to you."
Because she's angry at Oprah for betraying her. She's pointing to Barbara Walters for Barbara Walters didn't betray me and has a set of values that I respect. And so you need to align with people who share your values in a real way. Oprah doesn't share her values. Monique thinks because Oprah's Black, Oprah owes her something and needs to share her values. That's not how values work. Values are colorless. Sin is colorless.
Now, with all the buzz around Puffy and rumors about her possibly leaving the country, Oprah's name is more tangled in the drama than ever. Is she just caught up in Hollywood's mess, or is she choosing to look the other way to keep her power? It's a tricky question, and everyone's talking about it. So, what do you guys think? Does Oprah's silence make her look guilty, or is she just another player in the wild and often shady entertainment world? Let's talk about it. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And, if you've come this far, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with this and all the other Hollywood news. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, and you won't have to miss it.